Hey guys, welcome back to another exciting episode of Doc Lale Talks Comics. Today we're going to talk about Comics the Magazine issue number 3. This book is really great, especially for a $2.99 price point. But in this issue, you have a letter from the magazine talking about Sam Keith. You have the mailbag. You have Tony and Tim talking about Cable, Blood, and Metal, which was one of my original first impressions of John Romita Jr. You get Seth Fisher, where they're talking about his continued impact on comics. There's comic picks. So let's dig into it here a little bit. So you get Joe Keating, who's the editor-in-chief, talking about the impact that Sam Keith had on the series with the Max. That was one of the early Image titles, and you really get to see him go all in on talking about, let's see, what did he say? So check out what the people who work on his titles, like William Messner Loebs, who scripted the Max, or Jim Lee, who was instrumental in bringing Sam over to Image, where they published the Max. So it says the Max was, I had no frame of reference for him as I did for Leader Liefeld. I didn't know who Sam Keith really was. His short story on the Max, which dropped you into a surrealistic dream world in which a superhero-looking guy was running away from a giant space god with a massive hammer. And it didn't wait for you to catch up. After that, you get a lengthy interview with Kevin Eastman, the co-creator of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which you actually had a Laird and Eastman cover for this issue of Comics the Magazine. So I thought that was really cool, where you get the full page ad for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, and over here on the other side it says facing page, original TMNT ad, offer is no longer valid. So do not send $1.50 plus 50 cents postage per copy to Mirage Studios at Dover, New Hampshire, because you're not going to get a copy of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. I hate to tell you. But let's see. Then you get, like I said, we were talking about this 2-issue miniseries of Cable, Blood, and, let's see, what do they call it? Blood and Metal. So, where did this stuff come on the back of these books? Ted Adams talking about the Ultimate line. Let's see, what else do we have here? Revisiting the works of Seth Fisher comes with a host of rewards. So he was known for Vertigo Pop Tokyo, Green Lantern Will World, which was a rare one-off Hal Jordan tale written by J.M. DeMatteis. It was an ideal venue for Fisher's psychedelic visions, and in this 2001 story, he finds himself inside a hallucinatory world forged by his subconscious. So, let's see. You even get this one-page deal talking about If Destruction Be Our Lot by Matthew Rosenberg and his brother, Mark Rosenberg. Get a little bit of art school, or arts cool, if you want to pronounce it that way. And it shows you how the lines and the shading on objects, and then it shows, let's see. So yeah, it shows you how you've got a black and white image, and then you've got the color, which shows the lines that you would see in that character as a three-dimensional character. And guys, this one I'm excited about. This is going to be the return of Concrete by Paul Chadwick for the first time in like 20 years. And it's coming out, I believe, let's see, it's coming out in May. And this is Concrete, Stars Over Sand. So I don't know if it's I don't think it's it's 5-parter, it says. It's part 1 of 5. You also have Absolute Catwoman coming. You get Innards from Ignition Press. And If Destruction Be Our Lot. We featured this crew elsewhere in this issue, but rest assured we only recommend comics we love despite their connection to the magazine. So, let's see. This is a sci-fi world where robots outlasted the humans, and an animatronic Abraham Lincoln has to figure out what's next. So, It's a lot of fun, guys. And for $2.99, it's cheaper than most comics out there. You get, I'm trying to remember how many pages this was. Looks like you get about 32 pages of content with a few ads in there. But you get a good magazine that kind of catches you up on what's coming. It talks to the creators. It brings them to more than just people that you read stuff from. And now you're interested in the creators so that you go out and go pick up the stuff that they're currently working on. And you find out about stuff like Seth, who's gone. But you find out about Green Lantern Will World. You find out about all of these different books that have come and gone. That's what I like about magazines like this. They don't just talk about what is currently on the shelf. But if they're talking an interview with Frank Miller, then they come back and they say, oh, well, Frank Miller did Dark Knight Returns in 1986. And he did Daredevil before then. And he did Sin City since then. He's done 300. You know, it gives you, if you like this creator, this is 3 to 4 to 5 different points within their career that you can go back and find something else that you might love. So that's why we need to keep supporting this magazine. Comics, the magazine, issue number 3, definitely did not disappoint. But I can't wait for issue 4 because let's see if it talks about what's coming up in issue 4. No, it does not. But the point is, this is an amazing read each time that it comes out. It gives you a lot of information that you otherwise wouldn't be privy to. It gives you recommendations to read. And it even has, at the back, it's even got the hot creators like they used to do in Wizard, top 10 cover artists, interior artists, and writers. And that's straight out of Wizard magazine. So anyway, guys, if you get a chance, check this, pick this up at your local comic shop. You will not be disappointed for $2.99. If you don't like it, just drop it. But occasionally, just like Wizard, you'll get ads and articles that you will love, and if we can keep it at that price point, then why not pick it up? All right, guys, thanks for checking out Comics, the magazine, issue number 3. This was Doc, and I will catch you in the next video.